Math falsifies naturalistic mega-evolution, Part 21. Atheist mathematician and scientist quote 42. With mutations uncoupled, natural selection cannot turn back deleterious mutations if they are very small, and over a long time a large number of small disadvantages escalate to a serious handicap. This long-term inability of natural selection to preserve the integrity of genetic material sets a limit to its useful life. A limit estimated in this book to be some 10 to the power of 6 to 10 to the power of 7 generations. Atheist scientist Dr. Fred Hoyle. My comment. Dr. Hoyle is referring to genetic load. If mutations are slightly deleterious, the reduction of fitness is below the threshold for natural selection to be able to see it. So, natural selection cannot remove the slightly deleterious mutations. As a result, the deleterious mutations continue to accumulate in the species until they reach a critical threshold. Once this threshold is reached, the collection of disadvantageous mutations becomes a serious handicap, and the species go extinct. This process causes species to have a limited lifetime of about 1 million to 10 million generations. Math indicates that natural selection is not able to overcome this burden, and this is confirmed by the fossil record, where species have an average lifetime of about 1 to 10 million years, depending on the complexity of the species. More complex species have lower species lifetimes. So, this is the opposite of what is needed for Neo-Darwinism to be true. In Neo-Darwinism, we need natural selection to eradicate deleterious mutations, i.e., genetic load, in the species, and continually improve the species, to create new genera, families, orders, classes, phyla. However, both math and fossils indicate that this does not happen. Natural selection is not able to do this. Even though Dr. Hoyle did not believe in intelligent design at the time of writing his book, my view is that intelligent design is required to insert new biofunctional information into the biosphere, at the origin of first life, and at the creation of each of the higher taxa, e.g., the different phyla, classes, orders. We will explain the reasoning and evidence for this in future videos. Note: atheist mathematician and scientist Fred Hoyle performed extensive calculations to determine if naturalistic evolution, random chance and natural selection, would work, and he found that it does not work for any level higher than microevolution, i.e., adaptation of a species to its local environment, inside a genus or family. And he found that it does not work for any level higher than microevolution, i.e., adaptation of a species to its local environment, inside a genus or family. He published the calculations in a book titled, Mathematics of Evolution. The quotes above are from his book. Conclusion. In his book, Dr. Hoyle uses extensive mathematics to show that Neo-Darwinism is false for higher taxa. Neo-Darwinism is true for microevolution, i.e., random chance and natural selection can cause adaptation of a species to its environment, resulting in formation of varieties inside a species, or genus, but nothing more. Random chance and natural selection are not capable of creating the biofunctional information, and the large-scale changes, needed to create completely new body plans, and completely new higher taxa, such as kingdom, phylum, class, order. So, Neo-Darwinism, random chance and natural selection, is false for naturalistic mega-evolution, i.e., the claim of naturalistic single-cell to human evolution. And, this is the case for all naturalistic mechanisms in the modern synthesis and the extended synthesis. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.